The poor boy who created Mercedes Benz. The automotive industry giant Mercedes Benz, which is estimated to be valued at over $80 billion, has a long history of innovative and luxurious automobiles. Nevertheless, the narrative of its humble beginnings and incredible endurance lies behind its achievement of becoming one of the most sought after and costly automobiles in the world today. Welcome to MONEYOCEAN, the channel where we dive deep into the world of finance, wealth creation, and success stories that inspire and empower. Today, we're setting sail on a remarkable journey through the annals of automotive history. In this episode, we'll uncover the extraordinary tale of the poor boy who defied all odds to create one of the most iconic and luxurious car brands in the world, Mercedes Benz. A modest engineer who struggled with doubts and failures to develop the horseless carriage during the second half of the 19th century shaped the course of automotive manufacturing. This individual was responsible for initiating the process. Nevertheless, in spite of its remarkable achievements, the company was confronted with a number of ethical issues, one of which was its participation in the provision of war vehicles to the Nazis during World War II. Today, we'll look into the intriguing history of Mercedes-Benz and their founder, Carl Benz, who was a genius behind everything that they did. Carl Benz, who was born in the German town of Malberg in November of 1844, came from a family of modest means. Regarding his financial situation, Carl experienced adversity early in life. He was brought up in a family that belonged to a lower social level, and his father passed away when he was only 2 years old. In spite of the challenges, Carl's mother made certain that he received a quality education, which assisted in the development of his exceptional abilities in fields such as chemistry and mechanics. His enrollment in the mechanical engineering program at the University of Karlsruhe marked the start of his journey into the field of invention. Carl's interests in horseless vehicles increased, thanks in large part to the guidance and instruction of Professor Ferdinand Rettenbach. After becoming aware of the shortcomings of the steam engine-based vehicles that were already in existence, Carl set out on a mission to develop a new idea. After receiving his degree, he worked in a variety of engineering positions, gaining valuable hands-on experience that would serve as a foundation for his future ventures. Behind this amazing story, let's talk about the unsung hero of automobile technological advancement, a woman. One of the most important contributors to Carl Benz's success was his wife, Bertha Benz. Bertha's unflinching support and dogged persistence were an essential factor in Carl's success in conquering the obstacles he encountered. Bertha was born into a rich family during the time that their company was experiencing difficulties as a result of untrustworthy partners. Bertha utilized her dowry to acquire full ownership, which allowed them to work together to overcome the challenges that they faced. In the year 1888, Bertha took the bold step of traveling over 66 miles in Carl's motorized carriage to visit her mother. This voyage served as a demonstration of the possibilities of the automobile. Benz's motor wagon was brought to the forefront of public attention as a result of her dogged persistence and resourcefulness, which enabled her to demonstrate the practicality of Carl's invention. This was accomplished despite the fact that she encountered a number of challenges along the way. After the historic journey that Bertha took, Carl Benz concentrated his attention on perfecting his invention, which ultimately resulted in the production of the Benz patent motor wagon in the year 1885. The introduction of this revolutionary car with a gasoline 4-stroke engine marked one of the most significant turning points in the automotive history. Carl's dogged determination resulted in the founding of Benz & C, which laid the framework for future innovations in the automobile industry. This was accomplished in spite of initial skepticism and difficulties. Even though Carl was an exceptionally talented engineer, the company was experiencing financial difficulties and management disagreements, which ultimately led to Carl's resignation from the organization. Carl, however, did not let the failures that he encountered prevent him from moving on. He established Benz and C and brought his dream of mass-producing automobiles to fruition. Benz's status as a pioneering force in the automotive industry was permanently established with the introduction of the Benz Velo, which was the world's first large-scale production automobile. The establishment of Daimler Motorengesellschaft, which was headed by Gottlieb Daimler and Wilhelm Maybach, established a severe obstacle for Benz to overcome in its pursuit of dominance. The competition that existed between the two businesses served as a driving force behind innovation, which resulted in the creation of significant automobiles such as the Mercedes 35 horsepower. Despite the fact that they were competitors, both businesses encountered difficulties in the economy, which ultimately led to their merger in 1926 to establish Daimler-Benz AG. While operating under the Mercedes-Benz brand, the business continued to lead the way in innovation by manufacturing legendary automobiles such as the Type 360, the SS, and the SSK. The contributions of Ferdinand Porsche, a major engineer, to the success of the corporation helped to further consolidate Mercedes-Benz's image as a leader in the field of automotive architecture and engineering. In the midst of its prosperity, Mercedes-Benz was confronted with a number of ethical challenges, one of which was the company's participation in the provision of war cars to the Nazis during World War II. As a result of the company's participation in the Nazi dictatorship, questions of corporate responsibility and moral integrity have been raised, illustrating the intricacies involved in navigating through times of turmoil. On the other hand, Mercedes-Benz's dedication to ethical and environmentally responsible business operations in the current era represents a shift toward corporate accountability and social responsibility. On the one hand, Mercedes-Benz seeks to uphold its past, while simultaneously solving contemporary difficulties. This is accomplished by embracing transparency and advocating ethical leadership. It is a monument to human inventiveness, perseverance, and the ethical implications that are inherent in commercial operations that Mercedes-Benz has been able to achieve such success. The journey that the company has taken exemplifies the transformative power of innovation and teamwork, from the pioneering spirit of Carl Benz to the unflinching support of Bertha Benz. Mercedes-Benz continues to redefine automotive excellence while embracing a commitment to sustainability and social responsibility, shaping the future of transportation for generations to come. This is despite the fact that the company is confronted with ethical difficulties and strong competitions. This in-depth investigation of the history of Mercedes-Benz, beginning with its humble beginnings and progressing all the way up to the present day, sheds light on the intertwined narratives of invention, competition, and ethical responsibility. We celebrate the ongoing impact that Carl and Bertha Benz's innovative contributions have had on the automobile industry, as well as the wider landscape of technical progress, as we reflect on the legacy that they have left behind. Thank you for joining us on this enlightening voyage through the captivating story of Carl Benz and the birth of Mercedes-Benz. If you enjoyed today's episode and want to explore more tales of triumph and financial wisdom, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to Money Ocean. Until next time, may your ambitions soar as high as the waves of prosperity in the vast Money Ocean.